Hello everybody and welcome. Today we see if we have managed to pick up a little bit of form in the league. But before that, we've got a game in the Vertu Trophy. Hello and welcome to episode 37 of To Be a Legend FM 26 star. We started the series and are still managing Radcliffe, known as the Borough, for FM 26. My name is Mark, and on today's episode we have two games for you. It's the Vertu Trophy Northern Section Group B against Harrogate Town, away from home, and then we are at home to Northampton Town in League 2. It's a match day number 6, I think it is, and hopefully we can be winning. That's the ultimate trial that we want to do. Since you were last with us, there has been a bit of activity. We lost 2-1 to Exeter City. Basically, Miles and Morgan scoring for Exeter in the first half, 2-0 at half-time. Jack Robinson got us a consolation on 68 minutes, but that was the best that we could do. Albeit, once again, we've had plenty of shots and plenty of shots on target, and our XG's been okay, and our possession's been okay, which has not been able to find a way through and put them in the back of the net. So not scoring goals is our Achilles heel then, if you like. And then we went and played Bromley at their place and managed a 3-3 draw. Should have actually won this game without any shadow of a doubt. Thomas giving Bromley the lead after just 2 minutes from the penalty spot, and then Fraser Harper on 17 made it 1-1. Gordon making it a 2-1 on 18 minutes, and right on the stroke of half time, Marshall Francis making it 3-1. And unfortunately, half time came along, and Miller and Moga Lady were the scorers for Bromley in the second half. It was a 3-3 finish, and once again, if you look at the stats, 56% of the possession, 15 shots, 7 on target. They had 13 and 4 on target, 2.24. We're doing everything right, we're just not putting the goals in the back of the net, and that is our problem, and that's what we need to address and get sorted out. So brings us to today's games, but there has with transfer window slamming shut. We're on the 31st of August, slamming shut on the 1st of September. We have just one day because we're not in the National League anymore. It doesn't stay open, which means that we have been doing a bit of activity. We've tried to bring in, we've got an affiliation to Manchester United. They're supposed to be able to loan us players, and we've basically asked for 2 of their players to come in on loan. Both have rejected. Not quite sure how that works. I don't know if it's a bug or whether I'm doing something wrong. If you've got any comments about that, leave me a comment down in the comments below. But we have had a bit of transfer activity, if I find the right thing. We've got a couple of players have come in. We've got, again, free agents, so we're having a look at those. Whether we need to pick one of those up, we will have to wait and see. But Keelan Robinson has come in from Crewe. He is on loan until the end of the season. He is a defender, plays on the left side or in central defence. Yeah, it's reasonably okay. His heading's okay. His tackling's okay. His technique's not particularly fantastic, but current ability of 3 stars, potential ability of 4 to 5 stars. But we've got him in for the season, and as you'll see, his career started out at Derby, and then he went on various loans. Went to Crewe on a freebie. Played in League 2. That's why we pretty much picked him up, because he's got League 2 pedigree, and then played in League 1 when Crewe got promoted, but has come to us on loan. Whether they don't think he's the right calibre, 21 years old, I'm not too sure. The other person coming in is Cole Brannigan. He's come from Championship side Preston. He is can play pretty much across all the attacking midfield roles or across the midfield roles. His dribbling's good, his crossing's good, his technique's good, his passing's good. All things that we're considered to be good. He's 2.5-star current ability, potential to be a 4-5-star. Basically came from Aston Villa via Linfield. And then released at the end of last season, has been bought up by Preston on a freebie, and has been loaned out to us for the season to play in League Two. He's played one game in the Premier League, and that is his only senior game to date. Right, that's brought you bang up to date. There may be some transfer activity before the episode is out, but let's get on with it. It's Vertu Trophy Northern Section Group B Game 1, and we're playing League 2 rivals Harrogate Town. And here is the side that faces Harrogate Town in this Vertu Trophy Group B of the Northern section. And the team looks like this. It's Cartwright back in goal. Robinson. Oh, of course, we did say we brought another Robinson in, which means we've got 3 Robinsons now, just to cause a bit of confusion. So Jack Robinson is out on the left. It's making, not his debut, but second game. Killian Robinson in central defence alongside Byrne. Shackelford continues on the right wing-back position. It's Murray and O'Connell in central midfield. Whittingham, Gordon on the wide attackers. Huntley playing as the number 10, and Elliott leading the attack today. He's come in place of Marshall Francis, who's been playing some of the league games and on the bench. It's Thompson, Stott, Robinson, Doyle, Brannigan, Harper and Francis. And here we are at Harrogate. They're playing a 4-2-3-1 today. Made one change from the game, from the team that beat Grimsby Town 1-0 in their last League Two match. And they're the other teams in this group. As the teams come out onto the pitch, Harrogate playing in yellow tops with black inlets. We're playing in all white today. And we're underway. Elliott kicking us off. We have a free kick inside the first minute. Jack Robinson with the free kick. Is he going to go direct? He is. Ooh. And Gilmore just seeing it over the top. Shackelford forward to Gordon. Gordon to O'Connell. Jack Robinson. Elliott. Jack Robinson. Mary through to Whittingham. Whittingham pulls it back for Mary. Huntley. Mary. O'Connell. And it's gone for a corner, I think. Mary. Jack Robinson. Mary. Whittingham. Whittingham won and lost the ball all in one move there. And Mary and Robinson playing with it and lost it. And they're on the attack. Smith pulls it back. He's got players here on the edge of the box. Hit the post. It's come away. We've got away with it. Elliott. Whittingham. We're on a counter-attack now. Whittingham. What's he going to do with this? Robinson. Mary. It's all very close. They have a corner. Half-hour mark coming up. Melbourne with the corner. And we've conceded from corners this season. And that's gone for another corner. We have a corner. Mary with the corner. Launches this one deep. Back post. Headed away. Gordon is there to tidy up. Gordon gets into an attacking position. And Chris Mary scores his debut goal for us. And 34 minutes on the clock. Mary takes the corner. It's really deep. Headed away by Filbert. And then Mary takes up position. Unmarked. Haven't seen him come in. Gordon did. Played into him. And Mary just heads it down into the ground and beats Gilmore in the Harrogate goal. And we see the restart. Smith Abelangi. Evans. Let's hope they're not going to get back on terms straight away. It's looking ominous. And it's gone for a corner. Robinson, who's picked up another yellow card. Picked up yellow cards in the last couple of games. Mary, Robinson, Mary, Robinson. Mary has another go. And it's gone for a goal kick. As we enter the last 5 minutes of this first half. 2 minutes added on. They have a free kick. We're in the second minute of those 2 added on. Fox with the free kick. Pulls it back. It's punted back to Abangi. Abangbi. Not Abangi. Abangbi. Mary trying to win that ball. And it's half time. And we go in 1 up. And 49% of the possession. We've had 10 shots, 5 on target. They've had 10 shots, 8 on target. They've got 67 on the XG against our 59. We've got a goal in front, but they've been dominant in that first half. 25 minutes that first half against our 20 minutes. We had the first 15, but then they sort of got into the game. And then on the half-hour mark, we just managed to get our noses in front again by virtue of a goal by Mary. And they get the second half underway. As we come forward, Shackelford trying to get that in. Byrne wins the ball but heads it straight to the opposition. Gilmore comes forward, comes out of his area. Chip this one forward, but Robinson is there. Whittingham puts it out wide to Gordon. Nice ball straight into the area and a lovely header from James Hartley, and it's gone over the top. Robinson with the throw in to Byrne. Byrne heads it down. Whittingham, Mary, Huntley, Robinson, O'Connell. O'Connell goes to Gordon. Back to O'Connell. Shackelford to Gordon. Gordon's into the area. Gordon has a go. And it's off target. They have a free kick. Melbourne with the free kick. Swung in. Headed away. It's still alive. Melbourne on the ball again. Moving it around nicely. Looking for a way through. At the moment we've thwarted them. Crossed in. And it's just gone wide from Smith. And we made 3 changes. Should have come up on your screen. We've now introduced a Robinson on the right-hand side as well, just to confuse matters even more. And they are definitely edging towards us. And it's a bit of a worry. Good save by Cartwright. Robinson to Gordon. And Brannigan has come on to make his debut. Robinson, Byrne, Robinson, O'Connell, Mary, Francis, Brannigan, Stott, out to Brannigan. Brannigan drown his man. Brannigan has a shot, and Gilmore had to make the save. As we enter the last 5 minutes of this second half. 3 minutes added on at the end of this second half. We have a free kick. Marshall Francis with that free kick. What's he going to do? He's just winding the clock down a little bit. I don't think you're going to wind 2 minutes down, Marshall. Just going to get on with it. Come on. Has a go. And he goes direct in the end. And Gilmore makes the save. Highlight looks like it's going to continue. I think, if I remember rightly, this competition. And it's all over. I was going to say, if this competition ends up as in a draw, there are penalties because they need to get a score out of somebody's one or whatever. But that's how it is. 45% of the possession, 16 shots, 7 on target, 1.30. They had 55% of the possession, 16 shots, 10 on target, 1.41, and they dominated that game pretty much. But we've come out as winners. Well, the day's results and the group that affects us, Mansfield playing Manchester United under 21s. They beat them by 4 goals to 2. So the table looks like this. Mansfield are on top by virtue of goal difference. We are the other team, Harrogate and Manchester United under 21s, still to get a win in this competition. Right, that takes us through 4 days down to the game against Northampton, who are currently on the bottom of Sky Bet League 2. Can we go and get a result against them? The only problem is they play a flat back 3. And as we know, that causes us problems. Well, the transfer window has slammed shut and there has been a little bit of activity. We've brought in Vontae Daly Campbell on trial. See how he gets on. He is a central defence right wing back position, but we have brought in George Goodman, who's coming from Bradford City. He is a central defender, and he's basically been at Bradford City, gone out on loan to Larne, and now he's on loan with us for the rest of the season. And one other move, eventually the Manchester United player did come in, can play across that attacking midfield. He's pretty much been with Manchester United all the time. Not broken into the side yet, but Abragamov is the player, and we should possibly see him today. One other thing that has happened, and we've been trying to get a work permit for Danny Angel, not been able to do it, and blow me down. What has happened? When it came up, we went for a work permit. Work permit said, no, you can't have a work permit. It said, but you have got 2 spaces in your... Why didn't it tell me that before at the start of the season? I could have used him from day one. So it's almost like we've got a new player in Danny Angel as a out-and-out striker, and that's what we brought him in for. Can he add a bit of impetus? Can he get us going and scoring goals? Because that's been our biggest problem so far this season. Everything else has been all right. It's scoring goals. Can he change it today in this League 2 match against Northampton Town? Let's go and find out. Now this is the side that faces Northampton this League 2 match. As you'll see, Cartwright continues in goal. It's Robinson and Goodman coming in to make his debut in centre of defence. Shackelford out on the right. Doyle and Glendon is the central midfield. Abragamov starts on the left side, making his debut. Brannigan moves into that number 10 slot, which is his preferred position. Gordon is out on the right. Angel makes his debut for us up front, and the bench then looks like this. It's Thompson, Stott, Robinson, Mary, Whittingham, Harper and Marshall Francis. And here we are at Stainton Park playing our formation. They are playing a flat back 3, 5-3-2 they're playing today, making 3 changes from the side that lost to Exeter City 3-1 in the trophy, in the Vertu Trophy. They have 20. They are 24th with no points yet to pick up a point this season. Let's hope they don't do it today. Playing in their usual claret tops. And they get the game underway. As we have changed personnel again today. We have a free kick. Abragamov to take it, and he scored on his debut. He's obviously going to be the free kick taker now, and gets us off to a stonking start on 14 minutes. Top corner, perfect. They have a corner. Curtis with the corner. This one swung back post, headed away, and tried for the top corner, but over the top. Ball crossed in, headed away by Shackelford. Glendon, Brannigan. Brannigan comes forward, back heels it to Robinson. Doyle finds Glendon. In midfield, Glendon to Gordon. Gordon through to Brannigan, who's gone on a run. Brannigan weaving in and out there. Brannigan tried to score as well, but saved by Bott. As we enter the last 5 minutes of this first half, 1 minute added on. It's Shackelford on the ball. We get another highlight. Doyle, Robinson, Angel, a Bragamuff, and he's got dispossessed. Curtis, Guinness Walker. They're coming forward. We need to sort of try and thwart them if we can, but it's cut out by Goodman, and half time arrives. Half time then, 56% of the possession, 9 shots, 5 on target, 0.87. They've had 44% of the possession, 8 shots, 1 on target, 0.21. We have the lead at half time and looking reasonably good. Angel getting us underway for the second half. Gordon, Shackelford. Shackelford comes forward. List. McCarthy. Hatcher. We've not had all of this match and not as convincing as I thought we were, bearing in mind we're playing the bottom side, but Doyle wins that ball. Glendon. Glendon to Angel. A Bragamuff. What's he going to do here? He's been dispossessed. In fact, it's a penalty. And who's standing over it? It looks like Doyle, to be fair. It is Doyle. And he's put it in the top corner. It's 2-0 on 51 minutes. Well put away by Paul Doyle. Goalkeeper going the right way, but he put it high enough out of his reach. They have a throw in, defensive throw in. Critchlow punts one forward, but it was Robinson underneath that. Doyle, Brannigan through to Angel. Angel, first chance we've seen of him, and pulls a save out the goalkeeper. Brannigan on the ball. Glendon. Gordon. Couldn't get round his man. Glendon. Angel. Angel's dropped deep. Shackelford into the area. Shackelford has a second go. Thwarted the first time. Shackelford wriggling around there. Gordon, it's come back off the post. Goalkeeper saved it, put it onto the post, and it come away. And a Bragamuff bringing down his man. Robinson with a throw in to Robinson. Brannigan, Glendon. Glendon comes forward. A Bragamuff through to Angel. Angel puts it away. He scores on his debut. And it's 3-0 on 71 minutes. It was well worked. Glendon. Bragamuff puts it into space for Angel. Angel runs onto it. And Angel beats Bott. And it's 3-0. We enter the last 5 minutes of this second half. Doyle with the corner, swung in, a good save. I don't know who that was off, but it was a good save. 4 minutes of added time at the end of this match, and we're going to have a win and a clean sheet, I think. It is. It's all over. It's a 3-0 win against Northampton. We've dominated that match, and that man that we brought in from Manchester United, Bragamuff, has been instrumental in what we've done here. And, well, It's certainly looking very, very good. Everybody has played extremely well. 61% of the possession, 23 shots, 14 of which were on target, 2.97 against their 10 shots, 2 on target, 0.34, 39% of the possession. We've actually won in League Two. Well, to the day's results, and well, as it stands, we've moved up the table to 16th place. I'm not quite sure where we were at the start of that. Bristol Rovers leading the pack, though, on 14 points. 3 points clear now at the top of the table. Who did they play today? Bristol Rovers beat Southend 3-2. Port Vale are in second place. And Bradford City in third place as it currently stands. Bradford City must have lost today 2-1 indeed to Salford. The table then looks like this at the end of the episode. We're down in 16th place on 7 points, leading the pack of 7 points. Grimsby Town and Barnet. Northampton still have to pick up points, of course. Bristol Rovers, Port Vale, Bradford City at the top. A group of teams on 11 points. They are catchable, and we need to just keep chunking away and hope that we can get there sooner than later. Salford and Fleetwood, I think, in the next episode. Salford and Fleetwood, we're going to play offline. We're going to come back for Walsall and Crawley Town in the next episode. And then we will have the second game of the Vertu Trophy Northern section and Notts County in the episode after that. We'll have back-to-back games, I think, to try and keep us doing. Don't forget, a new series coming out very soon, and announcements we have, because of the new series coming out, changed to Mondays and Thursdays. This has come out on a Monday. Next episode will be on a Thursday, and the new series will start on Tuesdays and Fridays next week, but watch out for an announcement later this week. I say next week. I've ordered some shirts, so hopefully they will arrive. When they arrive, we will be able to start the series, but I might let you know what we're going to be doing before we get there. So that's what's coming up. I hope that you have enjoyed. I've pressed the wrong buttons here. I hope you've enjoyed today's episode. If you have, don't forget to leave me that big thumbs up. Subscribe, hit the notification button. That will keep you up to date with everything that's going on. Lets you know when To Be a Legend is released. And of course, we'll keep you up to date. And the best way of keeping up to date with everything is to follow me on X at Just Offside 2. Thank you for watching. Hope to see you for the next episode. It'll be episode 38, and it's out on Thursday. Don't miss it. Till then, goodbye.